folks. So today I wanted to share something super cool with you guys. I especially for any families that use Logic of English, what I'm about to show you I think will help so much in your homeschooling. Um, it's something that I did not intentionally buy for Logic of English. I just bought it because I've wanted it for so long. So excuse me, I am under the weather. I've got a sore throat. I am congested. I'm sick. I've got this like throaty voice going on, which I never have. So please bear with me. Okay. I am about to show you the best thing that I have probably ever bought in my homeschool. This is so awesome. Okay. So this is the Honey Can Do activity cart. Okay. I have had this on my Amazon wish list for the longest time. This, excuse me, this is no longer for sale on the Honey Can Do website. I think that this originally retailed for about $150 maybe, maybe more than that. I feel like I've seen it through other sellers on Amazon for over $300, and I was definitely never gonna buy it at that price. I had considered buying it at other places. I mean, it's just so expensive. When I was notified that this went down to $93, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get this as soon as possible. Didn't happen. You know, my husband is the only breadwinner in our family, so we cannot splurge a lot of the time. However, I was able to complete a focus group online, an online focus group, where I gave opinions um, about community life in the city where I live. And I was compensated $200 in gift cards for that. I got to pick whatever gift card I wanted. I chose Amazon because I love Amazon. I buy there all the time. And we used those $300 to buy gifts, Christmas gifts. It's Christmas time right now. We bought Christmas gifts for the children. And then I treated myself to this, $93. And as I was putting it together, I got the idea when I saw this, because it comes with this green chart, and I didn't know what I was going to use it for. Honestly, I didn't know. I wanted it because I wanted to pull all of their craft things here, markers, things like that. And as I was putting it together, I was like, you know what? Why don't I use this for Logic of English? Because Logic of English Foundations uses the flashcards. So this turned out to be so good for our Logic of English, and I'll tell you why in a second. Well, other than this, so I have the brake on because we have a wooden floor, and it's a little uneven. Okay, so take a look at this. It comes with all of these like accessories. It comes with the green chart over here and the rings. It comes with two of these. So these go on the side. It has Velcro on the top and on the bottom. And this whole side right here is just Logic of English. So I've got our basic phonogram cards here. I've got the cursive ones here. What we haven't, like the strokes that we've worked on, but also the numbers that we haven't worked on yet. And then in this one, I've got the little tile pieces. I've got our markers, the dry erase markers. I've got the game pieces. And then here, I've got our board, our dry erase board, and our eraser. Okay? And then over here, I've got our phonograms. So I've categorized it by cursive A, uppercase A, cursive A, and then just manuscript A, right? And I've gone through the whole alphabet to Z. Okay. Over here, I had more. The only thing I don't like about this is I really wish they had put Velcro on the bottom or on the sides, because here's the one catch. Okay. And I'm going to let you know before you buy it so that you're not like, oh, why didn't you tell me this? I had to do this and I had to do that. So I had to sew. So this comes with a strip of acetate. It's pretty thick. I was gonna hand sew it, but it was just too hard. So I have a heavy duty Singer sewing machine. So right here, I just sewed these parts right here, okay. So let me just show you. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'll go down here. So this is the strip of acetate, right? This was completely loose. This is my sewing right here. This was just one long strip. So if you wanted to put like a long banner, you could. If you wanted to put short things, you could. But since I knew that I would only be using this for my Logic of English, because I have 3 kids, all 3 of them will be using Logic of English. We'll be using Logic of English for quite a few years. So I knew that this would strictly be just for Logic of English flashcards. I went ahead and I sewed the acetate. I marked it. I wish I had done all of them in green. This one is in green. But I started off in black. And so I sewed the acetate because as you get towards the bottom, this was starting to flip. And my cards were falling. Now that I've sewn it, they don't fall anymore. However, because this is all the way down here, and what I wanted to put on here was the numbers, and then the blends, right? Like AY, AI, all that. Since those are heavier, this started to still turn a little bit. So I'm going to have to put another strip, maybe just like a ribbon, just to hold them up. And I'll show you what I mean in about a second. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So I put these cards that we've done. And so because it's heavier, it flips like this. So I'm thinking of, I have Velcro. So I'm thinking of putting maybe some Velcro, sewing or gluing Velcro here and just having it hold it like this. But other than that, oh, there it goes. It flips a lot. Other than that, though, this is such a great find. When we do our learning, I just bring the card over. The kids absolutely love it. They love that they can see everything, and I love it too. The kids love that they can see all of the cards. It just makes getting things much, much easier. We used to have a bin. We don't have a bin anymore. Now we have these, and we just open up the little bags and are all done. So I wanted to show this. And then over here, like, this has opened up so much shelf space for me. I was able to move a ton of things around. I brought our Osmo stuff over to this side. It used to be on the other sides. I brought things up. I got rid of a few things, and just, you know, I love how much more space I have. And all of our crayons and things like that, odds and ends, are here. And our boxes, our math boxes and reading boxes and things like that. Our glue, everything. It's much easier to grab things. Just go to the activity cart and done. So I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, folks. So that's our activity cart. This is my time saver for when it's time to start our Logic of English. I love it so much. With just a few tweaks, I was able to make it work for us. If you're looking for something to just, I know it's $93, it is a lot of money, but keep it in your wish list, save up for it, because I think it's such a great investment. I love it so much. I'm going to provide a link below so that you can go directly to Amazon and get it. Thank you so much, guys.